Hello, my friends. It's just me, Mrsroedee, here of Healthy Living with Mrsroedee. I am popping on at the beginning of today's What I Eat in a Day because I wanted to let you know that you're going to be seeing a little bit of a change from what I've been doing since I started Nutrisystem in my channel. I'm going to be giving you more information depending what plan you're on, whether you're on Nutrisystem or you're on the Better Balance Healthy, which is the old blue plan of Weight Watchers, or you're simply counting calories. I will be sharing that information per meal based on the ingredients that I'm using. So obviously you have to track accordingly. Now, you're going to be seeing more flex meals than you would be seeing the actual Nutrisystem food. I think I've pretty well, for those of us on Nutrisystem, covered almost every food based on the plan, the Uniquely Yours, that I follow. And in the previous videos. So I don't see that that's a problem for people that are newbies coming to the channel who want to focus simply on the frozen entrees, the shelf-stable entrees, and so on. And not too much with the flexing. I did realize when I went out and looked at the other YouTubers that cover Nutrisystem, for the most part, not every single one at once, because some people have channels and then they decide Nutrisystem and they just do it for a little bit or whatever. But the three people that I watched when I was starting, besides Kim, because again, I've been on Nutrisystem before and I watch all kinds of channels, so I've also perused those channels prior to Kim starting her Nutrisystem journey. In any event, I don't see anyone focusing on what do we do from, where do we go from here with the flexing. Now, maybe that's because most people leave to go to other plans, or they just do this when they need to lose a quick 5 to 20 pounds, or they're doing this for other reasons, and they're not doing what I want to do with it, which is to continue basically with the Nutrisystem system of doing things, following their formula, continuing to count my calories, because I always count calories. Even when I did Weight Watchers, the regular Weight Watchers, I counted calories for the most part. So that being said, I said, well, gee, if I'm going to do this, why not open it up to the people on the old blue plan that I was on? I also was on the personal points for a little while, but I don't have that app anymore, and I'm not interested in doing that. But I do have the Healthy app. I did pay for Better Balance, and I'm not planning on stopping paying. I also have NutriCheck, and I paid for the premium plan on NutriCheck. So why not share to other people out there who might be doing those plans? I am on maintenance now, so my plan, once I reached this stage, was to continue to incorporate more whole foods. So why not try to reach as many people as I can and help them regardless of what plan they're on. And I also want to share with people on other plans that they can incorporate Nutrisystem foods into their daily routines. Sometimes it's convenient to have a Nutrisystem food. It's delicious, I think, anyway. So why not let those people out there know, hey, gee, you're doing Better Balance, counting bites, you can incorporate some of this in there. And in a pinch, you have something which I feel it's a healthy food to eat. I'm not saying it isn't processed, but you know what? I eat a whole lot better on this plan than when I was on a different plan, and when I was calorie counting. So I think that you pretty much by now know my feelings on the Nutrisystem food. But I think it's also a nice thing for someone to be able to opt to have if they're on a different plan or they're just counting calories that they may not have thought about. So it doesn't hurt anyone for me to share all this info. I'm sorry if it sounds a little confusing to you. It is my first time today, and I did it on a whim. I wasn't going to make this video. So I'm going to improve in my presentation of, okay, this is Power Fuel and Smart Carb. This is how many calories it is. This is how many bites it is by meal when I put up a video of what I eat in a day. Now, when I do a recipe, it'll be that much easier because there's not so much to talk about as a full day of eating. So if you have questions, please pop the questions in the comments. I'm always happy to answer. If you want to send me an email, all my information is in the description box of the video. And also in our group, I did change the name. Some people asked me why I did that. And I explained that why not help as many people as I can if I'm over here and I'm doing all of this. You know, we all learn from each other. So people pick and choose based on what their needs are, what they need help with. And if they're in our group, you know, Nutrisystem, you count calories. So what's the difference if someone's a calorie counter or they're on Nutrisystem? So maybe it'll make it better for them to follow the Nutrisystem formula with the smart carbs and the power fuels when they're making their own meals. Because I can tell you this, that is what got me to where I am. Using the Nutrisystem formula and eating the Nutrisystem foods. It's equal for me. I would not have lost the rest of this weight. And I lost most of the weight, pardon me, that I had to lose on the Nutrisystem plan, not counting calories. So on that note, I'm going to turn us around so that you can see what I ate today. And thank you in advance for watching the video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye now. I'm starting my day with the Nutrisystem Pro Sync Chocolate Fudge Protein Probiotic Shake. I really very much enjoy these. For those of you who are counting calories to lose weight or maintain your loss, these are 120 calories, excuse me, each. And if you're on Nutrisystem, this is considered one power fuel. And if you're on the Better Balance plan through the Healthy app, this shake is 3 bites. It has 2 grams of fat, 1 saturated fat. It has 13 carbohydrates, 6 fibers, total sugars is 5, 4 added sugars, and 15 grams of protein. I really very much enjoy these, and I usually have one every morning as part of my daily routine. Next up will be my lunch. My breakfast. For breakfast this morning, I decided to go with an apple for about 100 calories if you're counting calories. And in Nutrisystem world, this is going to be 1 smart carb. And in iTrack Bites, the blue Better Balance plan, it is 0 bites. I'm going to be having this light and fit Greek caramel apple yogurt alongside it for 2 bites, 1 power fuel on Nutrisystem, and 80 calories if you're counting calories. This apple is quite delicious. I got this in a 4-pound bag from Sam's Club a while back, and they are out of Pennsylvania. This is actually the flavor of 2 different kind of apples in one. They're only out for a limited time. I don't know if they're even still out since when I bought them, but just to give you some background info, because they are really good if you want to try them. The flavor of crisp pink and honey crisp. Really enjoyable. So yes, this is my breakfast for today. It's 180 calories, give or take, counting the apple as 100. It is 1 smart carb and 1 power fuel, and it comes out to 2 bites. I'll be back with either my afternoons, I'll be back with lunch. For my lunch today, I have here 2 cups of raw veg combo, which is my romaine lettuce, English cucumber, and raw onion, topped with a 1/3 cup of the Happy Harvest from Aldi 3-bean salad. This salad is 50 calories per 1/3 cup. It does have sugar in the ingredients. I did rinse it, but I'm just going to track it as if the sugar is still, I rinsed and drained as if I didn't rinse and drain. So the 3-bean salad, as I said, is 50 calories for a 1/3 cup, which is 1 serving. It is half a smart carb on Nutrisystem and 3 bites on Better Balance, otherwise the WW Old Blue plan. And over top of this salad, I have my homemade dressing, which I track as if it was Skinny Girl balsamic vinaigrette. It has about 7 calories in 3 tablespoons, 5 calories in 2. So on Nutrisystem, it's free. It's 0 bites on the Better Balance, and if you're counting calories, it's 7 calories. Let's see, what else am I having? Okay, this is a great bargain, whatever plan you're on. Calorie-wise, smart carb-wise, and bite-wise. This is the Wassa Light Rye, and 2 of them is 40 calories, and it counts for half a smart carb. So for the people on Nutrisystem, between the 3 bean salad and the 2 Wassa crackers, it is going to be counted as 1 smart carb for my lunch, which is what I get. Anyway, okay, so 2 of them is 1 bite, half a smart carb, 2 for 40 calories. What I've done is I put my tuna fish over top, and this tuna fish is the Tuna Creations Honey Barbecue. This pack is 90 calories. I track it as a power fuel on Nutrisystem. It is 2 bites on the Better Balance plan, and again, 90 calories for those people who are just counting calories. So I'm looking forward to this lunch. I think that for the amount of calories, it's a great bargain. Either way you want to track it on whatever plan you're on, I think it's a good lunch for, I'll call it the price point. How's that? Next up is going to probably be dinner, since I take my afternoon snack and have it after my dessert at night, because it keeps me from binge eating. So I'll be back. For dinner tonight, I made this flex meal. It is a combination of roasted red pepper, fresh mushrooms sauteed, and in here we have 2 alfresco sun-dried tomato chicken sausage links, which I sauteed all together with 2 ounces of cooked Berea Protein Plus penne pasta. So I topped it off with 14 grams of the Great Value low moisture part skim mozzarella cheese that I have over here, seasoned with Mrs. Dash garlic and herb, and I use some olive oil cooking spray on the pan. So this is dinner. I can't wait to dig in. It smells delicious. And now what I'll do is give you the nutritional facts based on calories, bites, and power fuels and smart carbs. So the 2 sausage links are 110 calories a piece, so 2 is 220 calories, which equates for me to 2 plus power fuels. That's why I added in the half serving of mozzarella to make it a rounded 3 power fuels, which is what I get for my dinner. So we have 220 and plus 40 calories is 360. Then we're moving on to the sausage in and of itself. 2 links is 5 bites. You get 1 sausage link for 3 bites. On the old blue plan under healthy is Better Balance. And a half serving of mozzarella cheese is 1 bite. So moving down to the penne, 2 ounces cooked is 95 calories, which is my smart carb under Nutrisystem, and 3 bites under the Better Balance blue. And I also have 1 cup of cooked vegetables, which is the roasted red pepper, the mushrooms, and some garlic and onion. That's 2 vegetables for me on Nutrisystem. I don't track vegetables under any of the other apps. On the blue plan, those vegetables are non-starchy and free, and under calories, I don't count vegetables unless they're starchy vegetables. Okay, so altogether, this dinner comes out to 355 calories without including the vegetables. It is 3 power fuels and 1 smart carb, and if it's on the blue plan, you would count it as 9 bites based on my ingredients. I hope to get better at explaining all this. I will be making up a sheet on my computer that's going to show everything more neatly than in my own handwriting. But this is what I'm having for tonight's dinner, and I will be back with dessert. For tonight's dessert, I decided to have butter popcorn, and this bag of Nutrisystem butter popcorn is 120 calories, and on the Better Balance blue plan, it would be 3 bites. This is my afternoon snack, which I will move up to evening eating should I need it. I don't know. I'm still working on dinner. I will have 100 calories worth of grapes and 100 calories worth of the light string cheese. The grapes are 1 small carb. The cheese would become 1 power fuel. And on Better Balance Blue, the grapes are a 0.0 bites, pardon me. And the string cheese is 1 string cheese for 1 bite, and 2 is going to be 3 bites. So that does it for today's eating. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.